Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing this evening? Listen, before we start with the show, man, we gotta have a few words for a legend who just lost his life here this week. I can see up under my name who that legend is, James Earl Jones, because I got the Darth Vader shirt on. That's a representation for him. Y'all know he was a legend in Hollywood, known for his baritone voice.
Yeah.
Um, most known for iconic characters like Mufasa of the Lion King and of Darth Vader of Star Wars. Um, it looks like he had a nice long life. It wasn't one of those cases where he, suddenly passed, and I don't think it was unexpected or anything like that. He died at the age of 93.
Yeah.
Um, like I said, a legend, definitely will be missed. Um, I know he has another movie coming up. I think my wife told me that he's supposed to be voicing older Mufasa in the Mufasa movie that's coming out. I think this Christmas, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe that would be, if that's the case, then that would be the last piece of film that he would be a part of uh, after his passing, or before his passing, I should say.
Yeah.
But you want to add anything, cuz?
Yeah. It's dude was an amazing just actor, voice actor all around. Just seeing all the stories about him, like Denzel even said like that was essentially Denzel said that's who he wanted to be. Like he knew he couldn't be a star as big as him, but he strived to be like him. And for us to hear that from Denzel, it's like, "Oh, you that dude." So just to give you an idea of how Gentle Jones was, just from a human and just as an actor, was phenomenal. What's amazing is that he actually already gave Lucasfilms the okay to still use his voice in future projects. So that's different. So, like you said, his voice will be used. His last living voice will be used as far as we know in Mufasa, and then anything beyond that will be more likely only Lucasfilms at that point. Okay. Amazing dude.
One more thing too. I think my wife told me they had him read every word in the dictionary so that they can use his voice later on. Especially like for Mufasa, like say they need to do reshoots and stuff like that.
Uh,
They can use his voice for Mufasa. So not only did they give him permission for Darth Vader, they also gave him permission for Mufasa.
that's pretty cool. But
So
that's
yeah,
smart though
so
to read the dictionary, get all the words.
yeah. When she told me, I was like, "Well, that's I've never heard that before. That's crazy."
Yeah,
But that is smart though, man. Definitely is smart. But
yeah,
yeah, man. Just wanted to kind of say some words, man, for James Earl Jones. Like I said, a legend in the game. Like I said, he will be missed.
yeah.
So we just want to take a quick second, man. Here, it's for a moment of silence for James Earl Jones. Yes, sir. Geeks all over the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cuz We Geek'd, where we encourage you to stay geeks, man. Listen, it is a man that's going to forever be a fan of this guy here because of a particular man in James Earl Jones. It's your boy, Riff.
It's your boy Will. I got too much to get creative today, but you know how bring that energy and that love for everything that's in this geek world, geek content.
Yes, sir, man. We definitely do, man. That's why we do this here. Definitely a passion to me and my cuz, man. Like I said, we grew up on this stuff, man. We talk about it all the time, man. We share stuff with each other all the time, man. We've been doing it for years, man.
Yep.
So we just we like to share this type of stuff, man, for with y'all too, man. That's why we do this. to kind of encourage other people like us, man, to come in this space and talk about the same things that we love too, man. Everything involving the geek culture, involving movies and television, man. That's how we do it over here.
Yeah,
So yeah, man. Cuz you ready to get to it, man?
yeah, man, that's good.
Bro, we got a lot, man.
It is.
A lot of going on right now, man. As far as geek culture, when it
Mhm.
comes to movie and television, a lot of news has been dropping. That's the one thing about doing this, man. It's never gonna be a lack of news. I'm gonna tell
Right.
y'all that now.
Yeah.
I
There
think
was
probably the only times what I
yeah
think that actually happened was with the pandemic and
that
the strike.
the strike. Yep, that was exactly what I
Yeah,
was about to say. Say yep, that's right. And because it dwindled by the time it ended. It was like, oh, it ain't that much.
yeah. As soon as they got the green light to start, releasing stuff, man, that flood of news just started coming, man. Which is why I
Yep.
think a lot of reasons why we kind of getting a lot of news, just constantly getting news, man, of what's going on and stuff and what's coming out and
Yep.
projects that they're thinking about doing and all that stuff, man. So,
Yep.
but yeah, man, we got a lot to get into, man. So let's go ahead and get this thing crack a lacking out here, bro.
Yep.
We're gonna start with these quick hits. So check this out, cuz. Shang-Chi director Dustin Daniel Creighton in talks to direct Spider-Man 4. The film is reportedly set to begin production next year. Says he's returning to direct another chapter of the MCU, but this time he's trading in Shang-Chi for Spider-Man. All right, cuz, man, what's your take on that, man? What you think about that?
Absolutely love it. Hopefully that there won't be as long as a break for between this and his next project. But yeah, Shang Chi was fire, so I definitely trust him when it comes to Spider Man. But just think about it, like us being we might be able to get like the that bus type scene or that just scaffolding type scene with
Spider-Man.
Spider Man, and like we have a actor in Spider Man that I feel like can actually do that, like be able to is flexible and athletic enough to be able to do all the moves, especially in the small spaces. Yo, give us a one camera shot and go to work. Like yo, I'm really excited just because of the what he put out for Shang Chi. Like that was an absolute underrated masterpiece. I say it's like a lot of people love it, but I say it's underrated because we haven't seen Shang Chi since. You know, and when you have something so successful, other than Incredibles, you typically come out with a second one pretty quickly. You know, so but yeah, that's why I say it's underrated since it's been so long. But yeah, it's I love it. I love this decision. What you think?
With him directing Spider-Man, you think they actually gonna come out with a Shang-Chi too?
I think they
Think he'll
will.
still be attached to Shang-Chi too?
I think so. I wouldn't see why they would pull him. Like I said, it was a great film. Like through and through, it was a great film. So I don't see like also Marvel's in a space where like they're trying to they still they had a win with Deadpool, but you still got to stack wins. So
Hmm.
you don't want to remove a successful one of your more recent successes off of that project. So or off of his project. So it wouldn't make any sense to remove him from that from Shang Chi property. So yeah, I think he'll still stay with Shang Chi, and I even love it even more that he's Spider Man because I feel like that means it's grounded. I feel like that means Spider Man's going to be grounded because he didn't do well. When I say grounded, like not going in, he's not going to be like a space Spider Man, anything crazy like
Uh,
that.
we'll see. Got something else coming up, honest, but yeah, no, yeah, I'm cool with it. Like you said, good director.
Yeah,
I think what you were meaning to say was Marvel is not in the position right now to let talent walk out the door.
that part, that part.
So this is nothing new. They kind of went through the same thing too. Remember when they had the Russo brothers? They had John Favreau. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Oh, John Watts, of course, who directed all three Spider-Man movies. Like they
Yeah,
tried to keep it within that little circle of directors. And James Gunn.
Yep.
to the point that all of them were collaborative on a lot of those different Marvel projects. So this
Yeah.
isn't nothing new. Just kind of recycling the same directors right now who are familiar with this saga right now.
Yeah.
And like I said, a young talented director, because Kevin Feige is real big on storytelling. So
Yeah.
you got a director who's really good at storytelling, someone who's familiar with the saga, who's familiar with Marvel and how things go,
Yep.
and he's got some talent. So you definitely don't want that to walk out the door. So I mean, I'm not mad at that choice. Like I said, my thing is I wonder if they're gonna. We're hearing rumors about what's going on with the whole Shang-Chi thing, but we haven't heard anything concrete yet. So
Yep.
that's what I'm waiting on to see if they actually gonna bring him back to direct Shang-Chi. Because remember too, because he was supposed to direct Kang Dynasty. Remember that?
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
about
he was.
that. I
Yeah, he was
legit
supposed to
forgot about
direct.
that.
They ended up taking him off for that because they ended up, course correcting
Scrapping.
and making scrapping and also and making Doomsday or whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I say like, bro, I'm cool with it, man. I can
Yeah.
see you. I'm with you. I can see him doing multiple projects within Marvel, man. That's the first time we've seen it. Like I said, the
Yeah.
Russo brothers did like 85 movies within Marvel, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can definitely see it, bro. So you said you hoping he could be a grounded Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Check this out. Says Noel, God of the Symbiotes, will reportedly be the villain of Spider-Man 4. According to Cosmic Circus, Noel, God of Symbiotes, will be the main villain for Marvel Spider-Man 4. The character will first appear in Venom: The Last Dance. What you think, Cuz?
I wouldn't have mentioned that first part with him being in Spider-Man 4, because that essentially says like he's going to survive Venom.
Mm,
Like, I mean, I'm not upset about it,
that's a good
because
point.
yeah, I'm not upset about him surviving because like I've constantly told you like Marvel need to maintain their villains for
Hold on.
multiple projects.
So Venom gonna die at the end of the movie?
That's what it's.
Last Dance? If you tell me Noel is gonna be in Spider-Man, like what does that mean? Like,
Yeah.
mm, I don't
Yeah.
know, Cuz. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's
Um,
going to be
yeah.
intriguing. Yeah, it's going to be intriguing, but yeah, I would have left that he's going to be the main villain of Spider-Man 4, just because of what that means for Venom. I feel like Venom's been consistently good, and so to break the news like that, it's like weird to put out there, especially for Marvel. Marvel typically wouldn't like that's pretty
Well, yeah,
big.
once, yeah.
Yeah, this is like pretty big. Like I would say,
Unless it wasn't Marvel who did it, maybe it's Sony. That sounds more
uh,
like what Sony would do.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they are
Yep,
part of this project. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely something Sony would do. Dang it, Sony. Like that's a like
bro.
I think it's dope that he'll be part of it. That he's in it. Also, that we'll get him for more than like 30 minutes in the movie. At least get him for 2 movies. But yeah, it's just dang it, Sony. They shouldn't have mentioned it. They shouldn't have said that.
I'm mad at
Really
Sony
bad.
because they put they put him in a trailer, the last trailer of the movie. I
Yeah.
would have liked for them to make that a secret, man. Like I didn't even watch the trailer, but all
Mm-hmm.
you see online, everybody flipping out like, "Oh my god, no!" 'Cause remember, I told you after Venom 2, I was like, "Yo, I wonder what direction they would go in." Like,
Mm-hmm.
what they end up going like a no, and I was like, "Nah, ain't no way they gonna do a no. That's too like."
Out
But
there.
they found a way.
Yeah.
Like you said, supposedly he's in this movie. Not supposed he's gonna be in the movie.
Yeah.
Now we're hearing rumors here. He's gonna be the bad guy in Spider-Man 4. We've
Yeah.
heard rumors that Tom Holland Spider-Man is supposed to be getting his symbiote suit. We've been hearing that rumor for about a year now.
Yeah.
And it's only fitting. He got his suit around Secret Wars in the comics, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, I would have liked to see a true Spider-Man movie going into whatever, but
Yeah.
it looked like it's not gonna be as grounded as they say it's gonna be, bro. But this probably gonna lead to it too, cuz right here.
Yeah.
Um, says Scorpion, Prowler, and Mr. Negative were all in talks for Spider-Man 4. Says according to the Cosmic Circus, Scorpion, Prowler, and Mister Negative were all considered villains for Spider-Man 4. The film would no longer be street level focused and instead deal with the multiversal threat. No God of Symbiotes will reportedly be the main villain, cuz.
God dang it. We're so
That's
close.
why I was telling you to wait on that, bro.
Yeah, we're so close to getting like street level Spider Man. Dang it,
Yeah,
y'all. Oh man. Well, uh, we're gonna watch it still no matter, but it would have been dope to get the street level Spider Man, especially in the MCU. Uh, like Spider Man and Daredevil knock some heads a few times. You know, like it'd be a crazy fight scene with the two of them just walking through some guys. Like that would have been dope. But
man, that would have been, man. I really had my mind fixed on, because remember we heard those rumors that they were supposed to do Kingpin as the main bad guy. Remember? Because after
that's what
what
I'm
we saw at
saying.
the end of Echo, right? We thought
Yeah.
Kingpin was supposed to run for mayor, like in the
Hmm.
comics. He gonna pass this little law to kind of outlaw vigilantes and all that stuff, and then it's gonna affect guys like Spider Man and Daredevil, or whatever. So I kind of
Yeah.
thought they were gonna kind of use that storyline in the Spider Man 4. Daredevil and Spider Man were gonna team up to fight the Kingpin. Of course, Kingpin is gonna have some henchmen like Scorpion or somebody to kind of take them out or whatever. That's
Yeah.
what he does. But
Yeah.
now we're getting this right here where they're saying Noel's gonna be the main bad guy. It's gonna cross over from Venom and from Spider Man. Now I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how this is gonna work. How it, well, they said multiversal, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna have
Yeah.
Venom in his universe. We've seen parts of the trailer where it, like in the bar, in that bar where he caught that piece of
Uh, yeah.
symbiote or
Brown.
whatever, right? And
Yeah.
that was supposed to be in the 616 where Tom Holland and all them are. Venom and him in a whole other universe or whatever. So I'm still
Yeah.
trying to figure out how all that works. So we're gonna find out here, man. The movie comes out next month, so we're gonna
Yeah.
find out sooner or later. Was it next month or the end of this month?
Next month.
Next month, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna find out either way. But a lot of questions. I'm purposely, like, how I get down, bro. I purposely am not watching any trailers because I don't want any spoilers. Like I told you earlier, you sent me that
Yeah. My
news. I was like,
bad.
man, I'm kind of no. Like I said, it wasn't your fault. I've been seeing it all day. I was like, yo, I've been trying to dodge it, and it's too late now. I even know who playing
Yeah.
Noel now. So I'm
Yeah.
like, damn it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I really, like I said, I knew the trailer came out, and I purposely didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't watch the
Mhm.
last two trailers. I only watched the first one. I didn't watch the last two. And so I'm
Yeah.
like, I did that on purpose because the movie's about to come out. I can wait. And then
Yeah.
when folks online flipping out, like, oh my God, he got Nolan in there. I was like, son of a, like, damn it, that's something I did not want to know until I seen the movie, bro.
Yeah.
I would have been flipping out in the movies if I found that Noah was in there before anybody,
Yeah.
before
Okay.
they told
Fresh.
anybody or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like you said, I'm still gonna go see the movie. I
Yeah.
just wish they weren't doing. I mean, like I said, you can tell they're getting this movie prepared to lead you right into Secret Wars, bro. Like I
Oh,
said, if you getting
absolutely.
this suit and everything, they're getting you ready
Yeah.
for Secret Wars, bro. It's just like in the comics. I mean, it's what they're doing,
Yeah.
bro. All right, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Marvel wants Daredevil and Moon Knight to team up in the future, cuz. Since according to the Comic Circus, Marvel has plans for Daredevil to interact with other heroes in the MCU. This includes Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight and Florence Pugh's Black Widow. However, those are just ideas down the road for different projects. Man, cuz, what you think, bro? Let me see what I think.
That'd be dope. Having them. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Daredevil needs to be that show for like how many episodes was 5 episodes, right? Oh, not five. 15 or 18. 18, right? That they're supposed to have. So with the 18, like it needs to be that the main show on Disney Plus for the MCU to where they have a lot of street level stuff happening. Like that's where you don't have to worry about having another Punisher show. Punisher going to show up in Daredevil. You don't have to worry about a whole nother Moon Knight show. He's going to show up in Daredevil. So because Daredevil can hold his own, of course, like hold the show and be very good. So it's only fair to just let that be your anchor and just bring on extra characters here and there to move the story further along within the MCU. So but having those two together, I think it'll be pretty fun. It'd be crazy. Two great actors and then two great fighters as well.
Characters.
Yeah, like it's. I see MCU bringing out some great ideas. Hopefully, they'll be able to find the people to be able to help bring it together properly. What you think?
Listen, you know how I feel. These are two of my absolute favorite characters in all the
Yeah.
comics, Moon Knight and Daredevil. When Moon Knight show came out before we knew what it was, you
Mhm.
remember I already said that I wish I had an idea of them, teaming Moon Knight and Daredevil up together. I thought, figured, man, listen, they do that, just shove and take my wallet. That's what I said. But I was like, man, listen. But when we saw the show, the show took me
Man,
out of it, bro. Because yeah, because that I feel like that wasn't Moon Knight, bro. I don't know what that was, man. It was too comical, it was too goofy.
yeah,
Um, I like the suit. The suit was fire. I think
yeah,
Oscar Isaacs would have did a great job with better material. I
yeah.
just for what they gave us, I really wasn't feeling it right. Now, if you
Mhm.
go in here, you retool it and change some things up, man. Because listen, if you talking about Moon Knight and Daredevil teaming up,
Yeah,
if you know that matter of fact, they're saying that the this new Daredevil is gonna be even more like violent
yeah,
and bloody and all that, bro, than
yeah.
the
I've
one
heard
on
that too.
Netflix. So that
Yeah,
means if
which
you're
is
gonna
crazy.
add Daredevil, I'm sorry, Moon Knight to this, you gotta come on with it with the real Moon Knight, bro. I'm talking about like, the
Yeah,
Moon Knight in the comics, bro. Like the
yeah,
hyper violent Moon Knight and all that stuff, right? Like none of this Disney Channel friendly Moon Knight stuff where he's joking and switching back and forth to a comical Moon Knight and a serious Moon Knight, all that
yeah,
stuff. Nah, bro, you gotta come
yeah,
with it, man. If you're gonna have this dude team up with Daredevil, bro. If you wanna match tones, you gotta come with it. That's all I
yeah,
gotta say. But like, if you're gonna do that and you're gonna do it right, Kevin Feige and all y'all, if you're gonna do it right, scrap it and start over and give him a better material to work with
yep,
and put him with Daredevil. Listen,
yep.
I'm here for it. Like I said, two of my favorite characters of all time, bro. On one show or movie or whatever you're gonna do, I'm
Yeah.
down, bro. I'm down.
I mean,
See,
it only makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, with them cutting down on the amount of extra stuff that they want, it just makes sense. Let Daredevil be your anchor show and just bring the extra characters because it could. Because you don't even have to do that much of a deep dive anymore because everybody's already been introduced at this point. So I feel like you can do it now. You can definitely have all these other characters within it and just do your thing at this point. It
hey,
just
for
makes
18
sense.
episodes, man, you could definitely do it, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But check this out, cuz. So Josh Brolin turns down the role of Hal Jordan in DC's Lantern series. Josh Brolin would not be DC's Hal Jordan after all. Who would you want to see cast in the role instead? They still are looking at for John Stewart too. I think we already know who we want with John Stewart,
Oh
bro.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's Aaron.
Also too, Matthew McConaughey is officially the second actor to reject DC Studios' offer to portray Hal Jordan in Green Lantern in James Gunn's new DCU. That's what you sent me here earlier. So
I read
Matthew
that right here.
McConaughey and Josh Brolin have both turned down the Green Lantern series. We
Yeah,
haven't heard anything concrete as far as like this. Like we're constantly hearing news of who they're looking at for Hal Jordan. We haven't heard any
yeah.
new names being thrown out like that for John Stewart. But what's your take on this, man? No, Josh Brolin and no Matthew McConaughey want the role anymore. So what's your take?
It's fine. True. McConaughey's probably like it's football season, my guy. He ain't got time. He's a Texas
Longhorn,
Longhorn ambassador at this point.
pretty
And
much.
then I think Brolin got a couple projects coming or something already. Don't they have stuff happening? I feel like
They might be.
because
Supposedly,
I know
you heard? I heard.
the Goonies. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be like a Goonies 2 and then some other stuff. So I think that would be more scheduling. So I'm not nervous as like far as they're just running from it or anything. But to me, it's just they got other stuff, so which is fine. Uh, but within the list, you still have Chris Pine, Timothy Oliphant, and it was one other person as well. I can't think of them. But
yeah. I can't think
yeah,
of
they
it
still
either.
They still got a great list of available people for Hal, so it's fine. And I feel like either of those, especially like with those two, either of those two can do well with it. Chris Pine, I think, would be fun with it, especially just the overall demeanor. And I think Timothy would be more of that cool, like
That
badass
no
guy.
nonsense Hal Jordan.
Yeah, so I think like both of them will bring a different feel to it. But I think that whichever one to go with will still be fine. So it's no panic over here. As far as John Stewart, yeah, we know it's Aaron. Offer him the doggone job already. Like it's we should have heard about him being as soon as the Rebel Ridge drop. We should have heard him being
I
John
got the
Stewart like that
I got the
Saturday morning.
contract right here. I got the contract
exactly,
right here. All you gotta do is just sign the dotted line. I don't know what's going on, bro.
exactly,
Get on the phone with
exactly.
James Gunn to get this thing started, man. I don't know what we doing.
Exactly. They as because like it was crazy just watching that Rebel Ridge was like because it was he didn't kill anybody. He walked through some folks and he broke them down and like broke them. But he didn't kill anybody, and it was just able to see his strength and everything. It just like his demeanor. It's like, yo, we are literally watching John Stewart right now. It's
It really was. It was like a John Stewart origin story, bro. Like I don't know
yeah,
what we like you said. When I watched that movie, I was like, yep, that is John Stewart, bro. And he was in the military.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I already had
That's
all that, bro. I'm like, yo, he got the look already, bro. Just get it, dude. The
yep,
highlighted green eyes, bro. Let's just get this thing started. Give him his ring. Matter of fact,
exactly.
we were sitting there watching it, bro, and I kept saying, man, get this man his ring. I kept saying that the whole movie, bro. Like, get this man a ring, bro. What we doing? I'm looking at the sky
exactly.
like, man, a ring should be coming down here pretty soon, bro. I don't know what's going on. No,
exactly.
I'm with you. He's my John Stewart.
Yeah,
I'm 100% on board with him being John Stewart. That's nobody else. Just go ahead and put him in there right now.
yeah,
James Gunn, go watch Rebel Ridge. That's your John Stewart right there. The
yeah,
movie is
exactly.
John Stewart origin story, pretty much.
exactly.
He just didn't get the ring yet. That's it.
Exactly that part.
Um, as far as Hal Jordan, we might start hearing some other names pop up here too, man.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't even know when this is supposed to come out. So this might be something to come down like maybe 2 years down the line. They're just trying to, how James Gunn been doing lately.
Yeah,
He's trying to jump on
yeah,
stuff early, bro. Kind of
yeah,
like how he did with Supergirl. Like remember we heard earlier this year they're trying to go ahead and find their DCU Batman and all that stuff. Like he's
yeah,
trying to get things going now, bro. That way it won't leave it'll leave you a little bit of wiggle room just in case something falls apart, right?
yeah.
Um, but as far as that list you said, the rest of those guys, if you're just going off of that list,
Hmm.
I'd rather do Chris Pine. Like I said,
Hmm.
Chris Pine has the sensibilities of John. I'm sorry, John. He has the sensibilities of Hal Jordan. I think he
Yeah,
embodies Hal Jordan. He has a comedic timing because, like
yeah,
I said, Hal Jordan's kind of a wise guy, a wise crack a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Kind of
yeah,
has the sensibilities of like a Deadpool, but not just far out there like Deadpool.
yeah,
So I think he can do it, man. And he also can have that seriousness to him. So that's why I say I think Chris Pine would probably be the perfect one out of that little list you just named off.
yeah.
But
That'd
yeah,
be
you get
fun.
him, you get your boy from Rebel Ridge. They're
Yep,
your two landers right there, bro. And I'm ready.
yep.
Just go ahead and start shooting, man. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of here, man.
exactly. Go ahead, scope them locations.
All right, cuz this is some interesting news right here.
What you got?
Constantine 2 officially has a script that a producer is too scared to read, quote unquote, too scared to read. So that's what they said, cuz it says the sequel to the 2005 cult classic Constantine, starring Keanu Reeves, has been in various stages of development over the years. Several stars from the original Constantine, like Rachel Weisz and Tilda Swinton, director Francis Lawrence, have addressed returning for the sequel. The producer Lorenzo De, I don't can't answer the last name, has provided updates when he can, while fans wait to see where Constantine 2 falls on the DC Studios priority list. Uh, the producer gave some details on the cryptic script. He says, it's in my inbox right now. Funny enough, I'm too scared to read it. He says, I want it to be good so bad. Okay, I thought he was saying he was too scared to read because it was a scary script or something. He just
Yeah, that's
saying
what I was thinking.
he too scared to read it because he don't want it to be bad. So okay,
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, when I first read it, that he was too scared to say. I heard it's supposed to be a horror flick, like it's supposed to be much scarier than the original. But he's just scared because it might be bad. But I think it'll be good. The first one was good. It's been so long. It's almost 20 years since
yep.
it's dropped. I'm glad that they finally doing a part two. It's overdue, but I'm with him. I hope it's really good. Like this, I'm hoping because
I
this one is.
wonder. I wonder if it's gonna be a. I don't think this is gonna be part of the DCU. This might be one of those Elseworld things. I think kind of what James Gunn was
Oh
talking about. You know, what I'm saying
yeah,
kind of like the Batman and like the Joker and all that. It might be another
yeah,
one of those Elseworld things because that tone I don't think is gonna fit within James Gunn's DCU. Which
yeah.
also kind of got me thinking, like, are they gonna eventually come out with another? Are they gonna actually have a DCU version of Constantine? I'm talking about blonde hair, trench coat,
That's
smoking a
true.
cigarette, all that stuff. Like, I wonder if they're gonna actually
Could
have.
that be Tim? Could that be Timothy?
He's not British. Is he British?
Uh, no, he's not British. Not that I know of.
Hey, why can't they just bring back Matt Ryan from the
Um,
Constantine show?
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be upset.
I wouldn't be mad either. I remember for the longest, everybody was like, it should be Colin Farrell. I think Colin Farrell would have been a great Constantine, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah, he would have been a great
oh
Constantine.
man, they already used him for the Penguin, but yeah, oh
Yeah,
man, he would have. Yeah, that
yeah,
would
I
have
think I
been
would.
fantastic. That
Yeah,
would have been
I remember a lot of
fantastic.
people were like when they was talking about rebooting and all that, and they were talking about somebody being Constantine. I remember they brought that up because, matter of fact, remember when they were talking about doing the Justice League Dark?
Hmm.
They were talking about a lot of people was like fan casting him as Constantine for Justice League Dark, and I'm like, yo, I would not be mad at Colin Farrell being
Oh,
just turn his hair blonde, bro. Like I said, put the little
hmm.
trench coat on him or whatever, bro. The little
Yeah,
black tie, the little cigarette, bro. Like
yeah. Oh man,
Constantine
that
right
would have
there,
been
bro.
fun. That would have been
Yeah,
fun. Dang it.
yeah,
Yeah, they
man.
gotta
But
have it. They gotta have a Constantine in this DCU though, especially if they go if they're gonna be pushing it like as long as I feel like this DCU is going to be successful, so it will give them a ton of storylines with it, and like having Constantine as just a within it, it would just be to me personally, it would be foolish not to have him. Like he's such a wide character that at Foresight can go into so many storylines. So I just hope that they'll be able to bring him to the big screen.
let me ask you a question. What's the name of this chapter? This first chapter in DCU? What do they call it?
Oh, I already forgot. This is the gods. It's
Yep, Gods and Monsters.
yeah, gods and monsters.
Remember, what movie is James Mangold will be directing?
Oh, that one I don't remember.
Swamp Thing.
Oh,
So
oh,
that's why this is why I'm sitting here. Like I said, the title is called Gods and Monsters, and
yeah.
also too, you have Swamp Thing coming in this chapter. So I'm like, it would only make sense that you have Constantine somewhere in here. I'm just saying that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
It only
it
makes
really
sense.
does. It really does. That's like it does. Okay, yeah, it does. Like get it done.
That's
Come on,
that's why I'm
DC.
like, I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if they're gonna. I don't think that the Keanu Reeves Constantine's gonna be part of the DCU. I really don't think
No,
that it's gonna be.
no.
Like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't think. I think it's gonna be his own thing. Because like I said, I know James Gunn's talked about Elseworld, stories and stuff like that, like one offs and all
Mm,
that stuff. So we're
mm.
gonna definitely have to see, man. All right, man. Check this out, cuz the Council of Reed is being discussed to appear in Secret Wars. Since according to the Cosmic Circus, Marvel has had some discussions for the Council of Reed to appear in Avengers Secret Wars. This would include actors who played Reed Richards from previous Fantastic Four films and from other universes.
That would be fun. Like that's going deep comic book. Like
Oh yeah,
we've said that they've made it more of a concerted effort of late to be more comic books accurate. That will be fantastic.
No pun intended.
Yeah, like for real. They oh like it's I'm just thinking of like having because it wouldn't even have to be that long, like a what 5 minute segment within the movie, like not even like whatever time period it fits. But I'm just saying like have a small segment of having them there within it. It's like yo, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, write
It's
that
just
in there.
gonna depend on like if it's how important to the movie it is. If it's something that's
Yeah,
pushing the story forward, if it's part of the narrative of the story, then it's gonna probably be a little bit longer than 5 minutes. If it's
yeah,
something kind of like how they did the Council of Kang at the end of Ant-Man and Wasp,
yeah,
then yeah, it'd probably be 5 minutes.
yeah.
Um, I'm not mad at it, bro. I mean, look, multiverse. We're talking about multiverse. What
Hmm.
other part of the multiverse would you touch on other than the Council of Reed, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Um, this would probably be a good time to. Well, I mean, I think he's gonna be in there already. I'm gonna say the
hmm,
Fantastic Four is gonna be in the movie, I believe. So Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal, of course, he can be in there. You got John Krasinski. You
yeah.
got I can't think of the guys who played Fantastic Mr. Fantastic in
For the
those
first
two.
two.
Yeah, for the two Fantastic Four movies in the mid 2000s, and then
Yeah,
what's the boy name? I'm blanking on his man's name. The one that played in 2014. Uh,
yeah. I know that one.
Crap, what is his name, bro? I hate when we blank on names on this show. I hate that, man. No, Taylor. I would say Taylor Kitsch. That's not him. What is his man name? Crap, it's gonna kill me. Hold
uh,
on. I know this ain't professional. What is this man's name, bro? It's 2015, right? Miles Teller. God dang it. I don't know why I blanked on that
yeah,
man's name. But yeah, so he could be in the movie too. He gonna be the interesting one. 'Cause I know that movie got really really bad.
yeah.
You know,
And and,
everything. Yeah, but from the not only from the
and the
critics
art.
but also from the fans. And then remember the director of the show, or I should say of the movie, was not too happy. 'Cause remember he
Yeah,
felt like they took some stuff away from him and all that stuff. Took some
yeah.
power out of his control and all that. Josh Trank, but I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll see. Cause hey, we didn't think George Clooney was gonna come back for Flash, right? So he ended up coming
That's
back.
also
So
true. That's also true.
you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
And
So
Ion
so yeah,
the fold.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, man, you got anything you want to have? That's what we have to do.
That's that would be dope. I'm just thinking about it. That would be dope having the council read.
That would be fire. Want to see how they would do that.
Yeah.
Check this out, cuz Sony scraps most of Beyond the Spider Verse now releasing. Cuz get this, it is now releasing in 2027, man. Since Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is reportedly eyeing a 2027 release, Sony scrapped most of the work that was finished on the film due to creative reasons. Said this new release date will allow workers more time to work on the final project. I mean, product. I'm sorry.
I'm not even sure because I think it was like the following day that after that drop, I think it was the creator or producer or
Oh,
something.
no, the composer.
Yeah, said not to believe everything that you read online. So it's like, okay, you know, like I don't know what to do now. So I don't know. As long as it's a great movie, it sucks that Rue will have to wait even longer for it. But what was it? Going from 1 to 2 was 5 years. I think it
I was just
was.
about to ask you how long that was. So this is par for the course, pretty much,
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it was 5 to 7
bro.
years between the first and the second one. It was five
Why
to
you didn't why
seven
you didn't
years.
just film it back to back? Why you didn't just film it back to back? You didn't have faith in your project?
Which is crazy because like I feel like they should have did it kind of like what they did for Endgame, like for
Yeah, film it
Infinity.
back to back.
Uh, yeah, just have it all together and then you just find a spot to snip it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it would have just made sense because I feel like that would have been a way to that would have helped the story to be uh smooth, that they wouldn't feel like now you have to watch it, you have to pick up exactly from there when it could have been just snipped at that point. The autographics and everything could have already been done, and at this point, it's just waiting to be dropped off. But if
Cause
it's going to
that
be 2027, that means that the per usual the graphics would be fire, special effects as well. I wonder how they'll do the coloring as far as like the emotions and stuff like that. Because going from 1 to 2 was different. So I
yeah,
wonder
yeah.
how 2 to 3 will look as well. How they would change up the colors and how the sound and the music as well. So it's going to be intriguing either way. I just hope that they maintain the high level of the overall production of it. What you think?
Listen, that and then the way that the animation, like you said, the way the animation was in the second one, they're stepping it up from the first one to the second one. Just imagine what's going to be in the third one. So with this type of animation, and if they want to add other stuff to it, it's going to take a little time. So it's
Hmm.
like that's why I don't understand why they didn't just film it together. But anyway,
Yeah,
so I mean, like you said, you reminded us from 1 to 2 was like 5 years.
yeah.
When did this last one come out? Is it 2 years ago now?
I think so. Right around 2.
So let's just say 2022. If you're talking about it coming out in 27, that's another 5 years.
Yeah,
So then on top of that, they already confirmed that this is going to be the last of the trilogy. So
yeah.
you want to just go ahead and end it right, get it all right. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? But I'm mad, but I'm not mad. You know what I mean? I want you to get it right, but at the same time, it's like, dang, why I gotta wait till 2020? That's damn
It
near
was last year.
2030, bro, for a movie, man. Oh, it was last year? Okay,
June
so I
of
mean, still right.
June of last year. It's crazy. I feel like it's been so much longer.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was June of last year. It dropped.
but man, I just hate that we got that news, bro. I really, cause remember it's supposed to come out 26.
Yeah,
That
this
was
year.
really supposed to come out. No, I thought it was 26.
Was it 26?
I think
Uh,
we had talked about it on the show. I think it was 26. I
yeah,
think you was
yeah,
like you was kind of upset about it.
previous.
Like, man, why you couldn't just get it done like sooner or whatever? And I was like, man, I
Yeah,
think that they working on. I said the way that animation is, they definitely are working on the CGI, well, not CGI, whatever style of animation they're using. It's not no hand drawn animation, bro. Like that's something that's
yeah,
gonna definitely take some time and stuff to do, man.
yeah,
And like I said, for it to be the last movie, you want this to get it right. Because this
yeah,
franchise has a chance to be one of the greatest trilogies of all time if they knock it out the park with this last one,
yeah,
bro. So,
yeah. Big facts. So the first one was 2018, and then the
mhm.
second one was 23. So yeah, it was a 5 year span. So it'll be 4 years. So it's actually a little bit shorter. Definitely wish they would have wrote them together. But it'll be fine. But yeah, yeah, they do have to make sure that they get it because yeah, it for on par for being the one of the greatest trilogies that we've seen as this overall film, one of the greatest trilogies if they get this third one.
I agree. All right, cuz last but not least, you're gonna be excited about this, cuz
Uh-oh.
Jared Leto has reportedly been offered a Skeletor role in Masters of the Universe live action movie. Jared Leto has reportedly been offered a Skeletor role in in a Masters of the Universe live action movie. So pretty much it's copied itself. But yeah, what you think, cuz? What you think?
So I don't know how to feel about that. I know he's a good actor, but he hasn't had good luck as far as films lately, or in comic book films of
That's
late.
on that's an understatement.
Uh, and I can't just put it on him when it comes to it, because I mean, I don't think it was his idea to put the tattoos on him on himself as far as the Joker and uh, what was that vampire one?
Oh,
Uh,
Morbius.
Morbius, yeah, and like that one was so mid that I forgot the name of it. And,
Shots fired.
and I don't think he has any writing credits on that particular one either. So it's just been bad luck. So Like I said, he's a good actor. Hoping that he'd be able to find one that has that groove, and it feels like he'll be looking at it like comic book movies supposed to be hidden, but for some reason the comic book movies that I'm getting ain't hidden. you know, just something crazy to that effect. So hopefully this one does, because we do need a good Skeletor out there and a great He-Man movie as well. So hopefully they get this one right. What you think?
Cuz I'm gonna tell you right now. I told you this on the last show when we brought up Brie was it not Brie Larson? Was it Brie Larson? No, who's the boy playing Evil Lynn?
Oh no, it wasn't Brie. It was
Why I hate when I'm blanking on names on the show, bro.
Bree. It was Bree from Community.
Brie Allison.
Yeah, yeah,
Brie
yeah.
Allison,
Allison Bree. Yeah, Allison
Allison
Bree.
Brie.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I told you this is shaping up to feel like something off of Netflix or something, or some little straight to Amazon movie.
Yeah.
Um, Now you're adding Jared Leto, like you said, he has not had a string of good luck on these movies, bro.
Yeah.
Um, that's why this kind of gives me pause, and I need to look it up again and see who the director was. I could be wrong, but I think I remember him saying the director of this movie is going to be a first time director. So all of this is starting to give me pause on this, bro. You had an opportunity to make this movie Lord of the Rings meets Star Wars, bro, on that type of level, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hey, maybe they put all this together. This might be the best movie we ever seen in our lives. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
like I told you before, with all this
A
stuff
lot
that
of
they starting to
questions.
add to it, I got a lot of question marks. I got a lot of trepidation. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, this is,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna
That's
have to see,
comfort.
man. Now adding Jared Leto to the mix, that does not give me encouragement, bro. So I don't know. I don't know, cuz. I hope this is good. I hope it's good. I
Yeah.
mean, he want to be a method. He's a method actor. Method
Yeah.
your way to being Skeletor. If that's the case. Because
yeah.
also too, remember
What?
too, he's supposed to be playing in Tron
Oh yeah, I
Ares,
forgot about that. Yeah.
or
Yeah,
is
the
that the name of it?
neutron.
Yeah, the new Tron. So now listen, cuz
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Now all that stuff I just said about him now, this is based off of what we see him in, right? If we gonna
yeah.
see Tron, bro, and it's not, man,
that would suck. God, that
bro, I
would
might
suck.
have to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to march on down there to Amazon, bro, and talk to Jeff Bezos myself, bro, because y'all wilding right now, bro. Y'all wilding. But hey, like you said, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the
Gotta
doubt.
give it a chance. Gotta give it a
I'm
chance.
not, yeah, yeah,
Gotta give it
I'm
a
gonna give it a
chance.
chance. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm just saying, like right now on the surface, it just ain't giving me courage,
Yeah.
not encouraging right now for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure.
So I don't know, bro. I hope it's all work out, bro. Because we've been looking for a He-Man movie, I believe, for like 25, well, no, 24 years, since
At
2000, I
least.
believe, or 2001. They were talking about trying to come out with it. I remember because Warner Brothers had the rights to He-Man for the longest,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
so they were trying to get it off the ground in, and it just never came through. Because I remember Christian Harloff, who used to work with John Campea,
Mm-hmm.
he was talking about he used to work at Warner Brothers. And he said, man, they used to talk about coming out with a He-Man movie. And he said somebody kind of threw out the idea if they can just do the He-Man movie like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars together. And then he
Yeah.
also kind of threw out the idea of that He-Man animated show that came out like in the mid 2000s on Netflix. And they could
Yeah.
have did like that, which I said, listen, if they do it like the He-Man on a Netflix show like in the mid 2000s, sign me up,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah.
Sign me up. Like that'd be it right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I 100% agree with him, bro, with that. Cause like you gotta have an idea of the tone and how you want the world to be shaped. If you're gonna do this, man, you gotta have that idea already, man. Go read
Yeah.
the comics, bro. Go watch the shows, all that stuff, bro, and just kind of
Yeah.
get an idea of how you want to shape this,
Absorb.
man. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Cuz listen,
What up? What
only,
up? What up?
only got one question, cuz.
What up?
What are you
Bring it.
watching?
Still up on that Kite Man. Love that show. I still wish that I didn't start watching it just so I could have binged it all at one time just to get out the chaos. But it's the show's pure chaos and I love it. I've been watching Lord of the Rings. They said they're going to, no matter what, they still plan on doing 5 seasons, even though the viewership has dropped. I'm gonna
Mm,
maintain it. I'm gonna maintain it. It's lacking. It's slow,
mm,
but
mm,
I'm a
mm.
power through, and every season they drop, I'm gonna watch it.
You a good man, cuz you're a good man.
Yes, I see the struggle. But also, this is what I try to preach about as well. For the I don't like shows getting canceled in the first season. I can understand like there's costs and everything to that effect. But I feel like you got to give especially a show like this, you got to give it like 2 or 3 seasons to be able to get a lot going. So I'm gonna keep watching it. We can see what they do with it. Uh, at some point, they got to get rolling. Like it's at some point. Uh, and then oh, I've been watching it. It's not really a nerd show, but it's a show on Peacock called Irrational. The cop from one of the cops, he was in Law and Order. The black cop, one of the original cops in Law and Order. It's his show. He's a professor for a psychologist professor or something to that nature, or psychology professor. It's pretty interesting. Just seeing how people just overall use their emotions to react to stuff, and just how they act overall, which is really interesting. So it's actually a really good show. Second season starts up in October, which is, I mean, that's when like all the TV come back as well, or a lot of the TV come back as well. That's what I've been watching. What about you?
I watched Rebel Ridge like you told me to, just so I can see our future John Stewart.
Yes, sir.
I just finished Daredevil season one.
Mhm.
Um, I haven't
Holds
been
up.
back on. Uh,
Holds up.
I oh yeah, it definitely holds up. I'm just ready for the new Daredevil, bro. To tell you the truth. What if I say? Um, I have not been back on Lord of the Rings. Now you sitting here, you saying you got to give it 2 or 3 seasons. Good shows don't need 2 or 3 seasons,
They
bro, to
don't.
finally win you over, bro. A
They
lot of
don't.
shows don't get 2 or 3 seasons to get it right, bro. You got to get
Yeah.
it right the first season. That's how you get the people to join the show. You got to get it
Yeah.
right the first time. You
Yeah.
can't wait for 3 or 4 seasons down the line. It's not how that works. And then you be that means the studio be losing money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they make their money off the views. If you're not viewing it, then there's no point in making the show anymore. Um, I think the only reason why they're continuing to make a show, bro, they spend a lot of money to get this
A
property,
lot.
bro. They
A
spend a
lot.
lot of money to get the property, and they spend a lot of money to make this show.
Yeah.
So they trying to justify it by keeping the show going. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
only thing.
Yeah.
Because if not, they would have, Amazon would have lost a ton of money if they
Yeah.
did that way.
Probably the
Uh,
rewatch to give people to whenever they want to go through a Lord of the Rings watch. That this will be part of it as well.
let me see what else. I'm almost done with the sales side with the world tournament. No, the sales saga. Sorry, the sales
Yeah.
saga.
I
No,
love it.
no. Sale games. I'm almost done with sale game saga.
Yeah.
Um, that on Dragon Ball Z. I'm almost done with that. There are like 3 episodes left. Oh yeah, I ended up going to watch Beetlejuice. I don't know if I talked about that on the last show, but me and my wife would go see Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. No, I did talk about that. I did. I talked
Yeah.
about it. Yeah, we saw that already. Um, I feel like it's something else. Oh, I think I'm on the last episode of Go Go Loser Ranger.
Okay.
I gotta finish it. I haven't finished it yet. Um, oh, I forgot a new episode of Rick and Morty anime came out. I need to watch that. Um, I watched the Tomorrowverse, one of the Tomorrowverse movies for DC. It was War World. I watched that one again. Uh, and then it was something. I feel like it's something else I watched. I be trying to run down all the. the streaming services in my head.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that's it. I think I got everything. I finished Kite Man already. Uh, I don't know, cause I might go back and finish Lord of the Rings. Just like you said, it's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Um, it made me want to go back and watch The Hobbit. 'Cause I love the Hobbit movies. I love the
Yeah.
movies. Your cousin, she loved the
Small.
nah, she loves Lord of the Rings. 'Cause I mean, we ended up buying her for Christmas. I think we ended up buying her or Josh. I think either Josh or we did. I can't remember. We ended up
Mm-hmm.
getting her the Lord of the Rings set, which I was
Okay.
surprised she liked Lord of the Rings. You know, she ain't really into that type of stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. That's
I'm just
crazy.
surprised I'm surprised she liked Lord of the Rings. But she got the whole set, man. So she loved it. But I love the Hobbit, bro. That's my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna go because you were talking so bad about it, man. I'm gonna go watch Avatar 2. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch that again, man.
If we
I was
putting it
thinking
out
about
in the streets,
hey,
gotta give
hey,
us that.
I was thinking about watching the first one and the second one, but I was like, man, I'm gonna need a whole day to watch them, bro. Them was
Yeah.
like 3 hours
Yeah.
long, bro. That's like
Yeah.
that's a work
That's
day right there.
that's grinding right there.
That
That's
definitely is,
really
bro.
grinding.
Because I know they coming out with the part three. I think next year,
Yeah.
next Christmas, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, but yeah, that's all I got, bro. That's all I got. Not a lot of questions, comments. Freeze just in here, just pretty much saying yo yo yo, and
Yep.
he just pretty much said hit that like button, man. Yeah, appreciate that, Freezy, man. Y'all please hit that like button, man.
Like
Hit
and
that like
subscribe.
button.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to the channel, y'all, man. Please help us grow the channel. Like I
Yep.
said, we're still trying to make it to our second goal of our first 500, man. We
Yes,
had
sir.
a couple other subscribers, man, so we definitely appreciate that, man. Hey, let's get a conversation going, man. Y'all can join us here in the comment section, man. To let us know what's on y'all mind on some of these subjects that we found. A lot of them are actual news, but also a lot of them are just rumors and stuff like that. So either way, man, kind of let us know what your opinion is on some of this stuff, man. Engage with me and my cuz, man. We try to grow the channel, man, and find more geeks like yourselves, man, to grow the channel. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Cuz, you got things you want to add, man, before we roll?
Uh, follow us on Twitter. That's my Twitter at right there. Follow us. Give us a holler. We love the content. All right. Talk to y'all later.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, it is your boy Real.
It's your boy Will. And yes, that the two towers. Hold on. Yeah, that two towers
Yeah,
was a good one.
that's my
That
favorite.
was
Yeah, that's my favorite out of all three of them. Black Noir. That's my first. That's my favorite of the first three.
yeah,
Lord of the Rings movies.
that was
Yeah,
fire.
that was fire, bro. Especially with them trees at the end, bro. Them walking trees.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
That's my favorite one, bro. I'm with you, Black Noir. I'm with you.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, man, listen, y'all stay geeked out here in these streets, man.
Yep.
And RIP to James Earl Jones, man. And we out.